Hi, I'm Brian Nagler with Sportsland. Today we're going to do a walk around on the Via 25P. A couple really nice things when you actually start to look at this unit up here in the front. This unit has a Sprinter chassis with the Mercedes-Benz Blue Diesel on it. It is a 3.0 liter, 6-cylinder diesel engine pushing 188 horsepower, built by Mercedes-Benz. Sits on, again, the Sprinter chassis. A couple really nice things up here. If you follow Winnebago at all, this is a full steel structure up here in the front. The nice thing with the full steel structure, first thing that actually goes onto the unit chassis is the full entire front cap, as well as the cap up over here. And another nice thing up here in the front of the unit is this is a small Super B with an actual full-size windshield, no divider bar in here. Nice thing with the full-size windshield, it actually gives you full range of view, as well as you do have side windows on both sides of the unit, so you can actually see down from the driver's or the passenger side to the curb side of the vehicles. As we start to move around to the side of the unit, this is one of the smaller units. It actually does have a driver's side door in here. Nice thing with the driver's side doors, you can actually enter and out of the coach without having to go through the entire coach when it's closed up. If you're just stopping to put in gas or something like that, you can actually get out of the driver's side of the vehicle. As we have our most of your bigger motorhomes, the full-size mirrors with full blind spot mirror, as well as they are powered from the inside. And each mirror does have a side mount camera on it. They're actually mounted right here into the side mirror itself. So when you're turning on your turn signals on your backup display, you can actually see down the entire length of your coach as you're going to change lanes or backing into a camp stall. The unit does have over 70 cubic feet of storage in it. Couple really nice things. They are all in slam baggage latch doors. They're all aluminum doors that are built right at Winnebago for the actual coach itself. You do have storage under the door, off door slide all the way across the back. I'll show you that here in a few minutes. Full wall slide into this unit. This is a smaller unit. It measures over 25 feet long and does have a full wall slide in it. Slide out topper on the roof. Basically, the reason they're putting the slide out topper on this is to keep the sun from beating down on the roof of your slide out to deteriorate any sills, as well as it does keep rain, snow, any kind of leaves or debris off there. Nice thing about that with the slide out topper, when you go to put your slide in, it keeps any of the water, leaves, or debris that actually are on top of the slide out from entering inside the coach. It just shreds them off and pushes them onto the side. Nice little thing over here into your slide out is an actual little storage compartment. Nice thing about that, it is lit in here as well, so you can actually put in camp chairs, camp stoves, anything that you take with you for a weekend of camping, and that you can actually put into this storage compartment and be able to access it at any given time. It is also a slam baggage latch. It is an aluminum door that is constructed at Winnebago with a lock on it as well. As we move to the back corner of the unit, here's your full docking station back here. The unit does have 30 amp service because it does have a 13.5 BT watt AC unit on the roof, as well as your valves for your gray, your black, and your freshwater fill, as well as your city water. It also is equipped with a hot and cold outside shower on here. Nice thing about this is you can turn on the shower, turn on some hot and cold water, rinse off any debris that you have on before you get into your coach or anything that you want to clean. This door is a slam baggage latch as well as a locking. As we move around to the back side of the coach, everything is LED lit. All your tail lights, turn signals, running lights at the top, everything's a full LED lit setup on here. Full fiberglass back cap with the backup camera located underneath the lip of the overhang. Nice thing with the backup camera being under the lip, you're not going to get any debris, any water falling onto it to ruin the camera or anything to that effect. As you look down here, the unit is equipped with a 5,000 pound hitch. It does have 5,000 pounds of towing capacity, as well as a 7-way adapter on here. Nice thing with the 7-way adapter, it's already set up for an electronic brake control. So if you are towing a small boat or anything like that that does have electric brakes, the unit is already set up for it. As we move around to the door side of our unit, a couple really nice things on this side of the unit itself. You do have another accessible storage compartment right here. Nice thing with that. In the storage compartment up here, we do have access to the back side of our water heater and everything, so if we do need to winterize it, we can actually winterize that at any given time. So on the back side of our water heater, the storage compartment is also lit, and it is very large. You got the linoleum inside, up away for dry storage. Unit does have more storage below. The nice thing about this storage compartment is a solid rotocast seamless piece in here. It's plastic. Nice thing about that, it's going to be a wet locker storage. So if you have any like wet items, things that you put away wet, or fishing poles or anything like that, you can actually store in this compartment and keep them from getting the rest of the coach wet. The unit is equipped with the 3600 watt Awning generator on here. It's a nice quiet run generator. It's run off of propane as well, so it doesn't pull any fuel out of your 26-gallon fuel tank on the unit. Being a nice 3600 LP, it runs right off the propane system and will run everything inside the coach. Charge your batteries at any given time, anytime the generator is running. A couple things I want to explain on the actual unit before we step inside. Nice thing on the outside of your coach, this is a Sickens paint job. It's painted by Winnebago at the just offside of the factory. Sickens paint is a 5-stage paint process on the unit. The nice thing with the paint is it never really truly cures on the unit. So what that means is in hotter weather or colder weather, the paint is never really actually truly hardened, so it's going to prevent cracking and give your coach a long, nice finish for longevity of the coach. As you move forward into here, another nice big storage compartment, 110 outlet plug in here, also a cable setup, so if you do want to bring a TV or a satellite out here, you can actually set that out on the outside of the coach itself. We are sitting underneath a 13-foot awning. The nice thing with the 13-foot awning, it is a full power awning. It does sit on gas struts on either side. It is one button push inside to run the awning out, as well as we have an LED light strip into the outside of the awning, allowing patio lighting, as well as a patio light underneath the awning as well to light up your entertainment area on the outside of the coach. Come on inside the 25P and we'll go over some of the features on the inside. When you first step into the coach, first couple things we can go over here in the front end of the coach is the actual cockpit area. But notice when you step into the coach how wide it is. With this full wall slide over here, it gives you lots of room as you step into the coach. Premium linoleum in here with a tile finish look gives it kind of an upgrade than just basic linoleum with all kind of squiggly patterns or anything between it. Nice looking little tile floor. As you look into the forward portion of the actual coach, I do have the seats rotated so you can see both the driver's and passenger seats do rotate into the back area of the coach, giving you a secondary seating area onto the coach so you can actually entertain with guests or anybody else that you have into the coach as well. You do have a dual seat couch over here with dual seat belts on it as well. This is a 4-person coach. You can actually make this couch out into a full-size bed for sleeping for 2 other adults or 2 small children if you do have children with you at any given time. But the couch does make into a bed. As we move up here into the forward portion of the coach itself, the chair is very easy to rotate back into position. Once you step up here into the cockpit area of the coach, again, backup camera, navigation, and stereo all located right here into your main dash console. It is all touch screen. You do have USB ports as well as accessory ports up here to download any kind of GPS maps. This screen also shows you your backup camera as well as your 2 side mount cameras. Anytime you turn on your turn signal, it'll illuminate whatever side you're turning to. It'll illuminate that side camera right here in your actual dash. Cup holders up on the top side for the passenger as well as into the armrests. You do have your stereo speakers, dash air, dash heat, everything that you need up here, basically in an automotive setting on the front of the coach. As you do move over to the passenger side, dual cup holders for the passenger as well as harness belts. Side window on the passenger side that does open, as well as in the driver's side door, it is a power window, rolls up and down just like in your automobile. As you look over in here, we do have a nice glove box storage for the passenger to put any kind of maps, anything that they do need over here, as well as it does have a 12-volt plug. So if they do have a laptop or anything that they want to use accessory-wise, they can actually plug it into the here and use it, and it's got a nice little cable port so you can actually run the cable out of it. As we move into our main living area of the coach, I went over the couch a little bit earlier. The couch does roll over and make into a full-size bed, as well as you do have a cockpit table that goes right here into the floor. So it gives you a place for eating, playing games, cards, anything like that. You can rotate the seats around and entertain right here with your cockpit table. As we move into the galley of the unit, the nice thing about the galley is the fully laminated countertop with solid wood cabinetry. This is one of 3 wood option colors that you do have for 2014. As you do have deep storage into the countertop above the sink and stovetop area in here. Nice thing with that, you can put plates, glasses, anything that you take camping with you, dry foods, anything to that extent. As you look down below, you do have full storage underneath the sink as well for pots, pans, anything that you take with you, as well as you do have drawer storage in the kitchen area itself. They are full extension ball bearing aluminum drawer glides. They do pull all the way out, so even if you need to put stuff all the way into the back of the drawer, it's still very accessible when you go to pull it out. As you look at this, it comes with a microwave convection oven. The nice thing with the microwave convection oven, if you want to use it as a microwave, you can, but if you do want to do some baking, it is a convection style oven as well. Over here on the back side of the galley, you do have a 2-burner propane stove. The nice thing is you get the smaller and larger burner in case you want to boil water for pasta or cook anything. You actually have a 2-burner propane stove in the unit for cooking purposes. As we move to the off side of the galley in the coach, the nice thing, you do have a full closet in here. Carpet runners for the entire floor in here if you choose. It does have the curtains for some privacy curtains in here. But the nice thing is this is a nice closet ward with shelving storage behind. We do have chester drawers below it. Again, on full extension ball bearing glides. The drawer does pull all the way out. You can reach all the way into the back of the drawer. Aluminum extension with ball bearings on both sides. Small nightstand next to the actual couch itself. It is a great place. It does have pantry storage in it that does pull out in case you have canned goods or anything like that as well. You can put your canned goods, pastas, cereals, anything that you take with you camping. You can actually put into your food pantry on your drawers and slide those in and out. You get a nice storage place for your table and everything. Just kind of puts it away. And then you got the nice table side on the couch for if when you're watching TV or anything inside the coach, you can actually put things right here, drinks or anything to that effect. Back over in the galley, we do have a smaller fridge. It is a true 6 cubic foot fridge. The nice thing with that is we actually do have a separated freezer up above. 3 shelves in the door with adjustable shelving inside. Here's basically your main control panel for the entire unit. The slide out is on a nice keyed system. It does lock when you're going down the road. You actually have to have the key in, turned on to the position, the parking brake engaged before you can actually run your slide in and out. Okay, kind of your electrical controls. Here's your LP valve. You can turn your LP on and off from inside the coach itself, as well as your holding tank heaters. The nice thing with holding tank heaters is if you do go camping in colder weather, you can actually turn that on and there's a heat strip on your fresh black and gray tank in here to keep those from freezing up. Over here on this side, the unit does have a solar panel set up on here. You can test your tanks. You can monitor the solar panel and the gen set and everything else. Here's your gen set, let's start. It's just basically a one-piece electrical setup for basically your water pump, your electric heater, your water heater and everything else right here into the sidewall. Back here, we do have a full-size corner bed back here in the back. Nice thing with the corner bed, it will actually sleep 2 full-size adults. It's a fairly deep bed at over 75 inches long in here. Nice thing about that is we do have a TV back here on the back wall for viewing from the bed as well. So we do have 2 TVs on the coach as well. So if somebody wants to watch TV into the back before they do go to bed and you're entertaining outside, you can be able to do that. As we move back to this other side of the corner, we do have a full roller door allowing you access into your full-size bathroom. Nice thing about the bathroom, it is a very large bathroom for a 25-foot motorhome. You do have a full stand-up shower with skylight, as well as a lit-in light inside the shower as well. You got ducted heat back here in the bathroom, full stainless steel sink, as well as storage below the sink for toiletries or anything that you do have, as well as you do have storage above the toilet itself for towels, anything like that, a couple of toiletries or a medicine cabinet. The toilet itself is a foot flush porcelain head. Nice thing with the porcelain head, it does give you actually a lot stronger toilet. And then you do have the washer system on here as well. Unit does close up. On the door setup, like I said, it is a slidable roller door. Does close up, makes it nice and clean back here in the back end of the coach. That is our walkthrough on our 25 Via. If you have any questions, you can see more photos of it on motorsportsland.com or come down and talk to one of our mini sales professionals. Thank you.